I really cannot believe this is happening. I am so sorry. It messed up again. Okay, I promise this is going to be the last time. Y'all come back with me. The service is just awful.
You have to type up something and email everybody.
No. Ah, I'm so heartbroken. Is it working again? This is ridiculous. I am so sorry. Y'all please forgive me. Okay, I'm going to stand right here in my kitchen. So forgive me if you hear the people around me that live here. But apparently where I was is not going to work out. All right. Fourth time's a charm. Okay, I'm not moving. All right, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Regine, and I've been with the Cajun Army since the beginning, and it's just been an awesome experience and I mean, you can't put into words the blessings that I have received for participating, and I'm so happy to be here. I wanted to talk a little bit about Operation Port Vincent. I know that it was heavy on some of our volunteers' hearts to get out there because the water has just went down. And yeah, Chris, the devil is trying to get me, but you know what? We ain't going to give up, right? And that's kind of my message tonight, so it's very fitting. Anyway, it was on our hearts to get to Port Vincent because their water just receded. And so we knew that there were people to help down there that have not even gotten to their homes yet. And the focus was mainly on elderly and disabled folks. And I know that the volunteers that were there this weekend, I didn't have the privilege of being there this weekend, so everyone just told me the stories. It was my birthday weekend, so I went and took some downtime and recharged my batteries. Anyway, so it was on their hearts to be there. Kip Coltrane had some folks go with him, and he teamed up with us, so he was also there. And the whole entire group stayed together, and they would demo a house, and they would not move to another house until the house they were at was finished. And so they were on a mission, and they were there to ease the burden and to do everything that they possibly could at each address. And I believe they ended up finishing 9 homes, so that's pretty remarkable. And then the Cajun Gravy was there to feed everyone. I know that they were there to feed the community, but they also were there to feed our crew, and we want to thank them very, very much for that. One thing that I'd said the other 4 times that I tried to start this was the mayor of Port Vincent and his wife welcomed everyone that morning, and they were just so excited and so happy that people took the time out of their day to come and help where they could. So let's see, so volunteers had a fantastic time. You can laugh and have fun and still do the work of the Lord. And so I know many of them said that their hearts are still in Port Vincent. So, Port Vincent, if you still need us, please, if you have friends out there, people that have the internet, if you have friends in Port Vincent, please let us know if there's anyone else in need, because we're not done with Port Vincent. We'll be back. I never realized the day that the Cajun Army was formed that we would still be seeing daily miracles. And it's just overwhelming. And as I've said before, you really can't put into words. If you don't know me and my role, I pretty much am the one that does my best. Every day I have good intentions of keeping our crews fed and, finding food and finding people to help deliver it. And I've been able to hook up, and I cannot say his last name, but it's Mike. His name is Mike, and he's with Disaster Assistance. And he is partnered with, let's see what it's called, the Churches of Christ on Goodwood. And they make sandwich bags for volunteers. And to date, they have fed, let's see, did I write it down? They have fed 41,282 bag lunches. They fed that many people. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to them because they fed our crews a lot. Mike texts me every night and says, "What can I do for you?" And he's just a pretty remarkable person. So, we don't take money, but if you're looking to make a monetary donation, please visit www.disasterassistancecoc.com because these folks could use your help in continuing this service because they feed a lot of people. Just today, the next shout out I'm about to give, Giovanni, he picked up 100 meals from Mike and he was able to hand those out today. Giovanni is a cool guy. He's from California, and he just called me one day. I really can't remember how we hooked up, but he has been such a blessing because him and his group are they're from the Scientology volunteer ministry, and what they do is they follow disasters. And so they just show up and they stay as long as they can and do as much as they can. And so Giovanni has been really key for me, especially this past weekend, because he's helped me a lot. But he's also helped all of you a lot too. So I just want to give a shout out to him and thank him for being there and giving of his time. Also, there's a sister team that I'm excited to know, and it's Barbara and Ellen. And the last 2 Sundays, they have said, the sandwiches are great and the sandwich bags are great, but I just feel like I want to give these volunteers a home-cooked meal. And so Ellen and Barbara cooked, and they delivered this past Sunday. So I just want to give a shout out to y'all. And I know that a lot of other people have helped too, and forgive me because I don't remember everything, but I just wanted to particularly let them know that I was thinking about them. And definitely thank you to everyone that's helped in that manner and helped in any other manner. If you want to help deliver, if you can't demo, if you can't, give monetary donation, or not donations, but, go to our Amazon wish list, please let us know because there's so many other things that we can get you to do. Let's see. Now, lately, we've had an increase in out-of-state volunteers, and we want to thank each and every one of those that have come to help Louisiana out. And there's one in particular I heard a story about today. His name is Travis, and he is from Wisconsin. And I believe he had contacted Hanley at like 3 p.m. today, and Hanley had him housing by 4:30. And then he's going to be demoing houses with us for an entire week. So, if you're out of state, give us a call. We will do everything in our power to help you get connected for housing. We will feed you. If you need transportation, we'll help you get to demo sites. Just let us know. That's what we're here for. And speaking of housing, I want to thank everyone so much for families that's opened up their homes, and also church facilities that's opened up churches that's opened up their facilities to also house volunteers. We appreciate that very much. And like I said, we continue to ask for a lot of volunteers. And we do understand that, people have to work, and we don't want anybody to feel bad if you can't do something. Our call for volunteers is we want to get the message out because, if for some reason, people have a day off or, find some time, we just want to let you guys know that the need is still real. I was talking to Smiling Karen today, and she said that we've had 750 requests for help. Not sure exactly what that number is like right now today, but it's close. I believe we've done 140 homes, which is fantastic because, our demo crews range from 8 to 100, and you never know each day what it's going to be. I mean, we are blessed and thankful for a number as small as 8. Don't get me wrong, but we don't want people to think we're drilling it or trying to push it down your face. We are just letting you know that the need is still real. The water may be gone, but there's so many people in need, and this mission is not over. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of fun. Smiling Karen, I was talking to her and I was asking her, could she give me some praise reports from volunteers? And she emailed me a few things, and I just wanted to share that with you right quick, okay? First one. The homeowner said with so much enthusiasm, the team that came to my home rocked it. I don't know where I would be without them. They came back day after day with a beautiful attitude. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into my home. She gave a shout out to Sarjo and Emily, and she said, I can't remember the guys' names, but they work so hard too. I think it's funny how she remembered the girls' names. And she says that she loves the Cajun Army and watches the live update every single night. Great job, everyone. Here's another one. God bless everyone in the Cajun Army. Y'all have done amazing work. It's the Lord doing it. The next one. The 4 ladies that came to my house were an amazing blessing. They were so full of positive energy that it gave me energy. See, that's the thing. It's like these folks are so tired. And when we show up positive and ready to work, it really gives them new life. And that is so important. She goes on to say, I felt better just being around them. Please tell them that I love them and that I will never forget them. I'm going to cook that meal, so please tell them to stay in touch. The group, okay, found a connection again. Goodness gracious alive. Okay, devil, you're not going to win. Can y'all see me now? Am I back? You're not going to win. We're going to figure this out. Okay, here we go. I'm in the hallway. I'll just keep going here. I got to get my Bible verse, though. I'm going to forget it. All right, here's another one. The group that came out was amazing and certainly heaven sent. Great crew that knew what needed to be done. Please continue to pray for us. They're asking for our prayers. Here's another one. Mr. Keith came out from the Cajun Army to help us. He was great. He worked so hard and helped us through a very trying time. We can't thank him enough. Because of him, we were all on our way. Another one. Cajun Army was amazing. The 2 men were fantastic. Please let me know what I can do for the Cajun Army. One more. The Cajun Army did a wonderful job on our house, and we are so thankful and appreciative. God bless each and every one of you working so hard to help others. I don't have 15 rooms in my house. Anyway, point is, the devil's trying to keep me from telling you this. These people are being blessed and being touched, and it's because of you. And, please, if you have any time, even if you don't have time, even if you can't demo, even if you can't deliver a meal, if you can, please do. But if you can't, share this message, share this video, even though it's taken me 5 times to get it done. Share this video to let people know that the need is still real. We're a long time from when the flood happened, but there's so much work to be done. And that leads me to, I'm going to close because I don't know if my signal's going to get stupid again. Just remember, this isn't over. We have precious families to help. We need to help ease their burden. We need to love on them because they just don't know what to do. We must press on. God will not leave us. He will provide a way to get us through it and together. So I'm going to end with Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not tremble or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So tomorrow night is going to be a special, special guest. It's going to be our first homeowner, and his name is Van. And I believe Van is, he's elderly and he's disabled. And I believe he lives in Port Vincent. I think that's what Trisha was telling me. And he's been pretty much doing it by himself. And they were there, and they fixed his sister up, her house, and helped him on his house. So I think it's going to be very extra special to see a homeowner, and we can say it all day long that, you know, we're blessed and, you know, we're doing our best to bless them, but to hear it from them and to see it is going to be spectacular. So tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 for Van. And I do apologize for taking forever to get it started. It was just insane. But anyway, I love all of you, and I'll see you soon. All right, God bless and good night. Thank you.